before we get once again to our main topic, also some viewer mail, and this is from Jeff, and he's a Cult of Cornette member, and this brought up a pressing situation that I feel needs to come to light, and we need to get it out in the open because unpleasant as it may be, this is one of those things that we need to start talking about. We need to start planning, see what we're going to do. I don't really know if there's two sides of this issue because I think everybody will agree with Jeff and myself, but at any rate, he says, Jim, I'd like to bring up a subject that I know concerns you, yet you have failed to address so far even once. Wendy's French fries. Back in 2011, Wendy's changed their much-beloved French fry recipe in favor of natural-cut sea salt tragedies that they have become today that taste more akin to sea salt-flavored paper. It is my hope you may tap into your celebrity, bring awareness to this very serious issue. Before the change, everyone agreed Wendy's had the best fries. Now they are not even in the conversation. Please, Jim, you alone may be the last celebrity of any merit who still prefers Wendy's. It's on your shoulders, Jim. And I have to say, to be honest, yes, I'm in Wendy's corner in the trilogy of fast food burger battles. McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, because let's face it, I mean, obviously everybody knows that there are other burger places that have surpassed them in terms of quality, but as far as being readily accessible on the road, on the highways and byways of America, when you're traveling on a schedule, you need to hop on, hop off. You got your burger towel on your lap, you're ready to go. It's Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King. That's what your choices are. And so I've always been firmly in Wendy's corner before all of the home run burgers and the Five Guys burgers and the cookouts and all of the other things have come to light. The other burger places, the In-N-Outs out west and Steak and Shake. And before these all became a thing, you had your three standbys, and I was firmly in Wendy's corner. But they've made it hard. It's like it's an abusive relationship over the last 6 or 7 years because, as this gentleman mentioned, back in 2011, that's when they changed the fries. They used to be the long, classic square cut fast food fries they were crispy on the outside and they were kind of soft and tender on the inside, and they took the salt just right because the sides were shaped and uniformed right, and especially with the oil they used, which I think they've changed too. And they were great fries, as was mentioned. And then suddenly this, and now you don't know when you're reaching in while you're driving, Brian. You're reaching in many times while you're driving, you'll reach in your bag, right? You'll reach in your bag of food, the sack, and you'll pull out the French fries, and you'll be chewing the French fries, and then you'll get a paper salt packet that they've thrown in the bottom, and you won't be able to tell the difference between that and the fries. That's how bad it is in some case. And half the time, go to Wendy's, you have to toss the fries, to be honest.
I like
Unless
the fries.
Well, you go to as many different Wendy's as I do, and you do this type of survey on this regular basis. They will serve you cold fries these days. They're chewy. They're these natural cut things. The sea salt. I don't care. It must be the Dead Sea. I don't know.
Do you like McDonald's fries?
McDonald's fries are better if you can get them hot, but their quality control has slipped also.
So who has the best fast food fries then?
Well, actually, really, there aren't great fast food fries. Cookouts fries are tremendous. I don't even like the Five Guys fries because they're limp. They're limp. They're greasy. They're not crisp and stiff and hard and standing up proud. But here's the thing with Wendy's, they had their shit down. They had great fries and they changed them. They had great burgers, and we've talked about this on the program a long time ago. At first, I just thought it was when I first got my first new revamped Wendy's triple, where they don't smash the patties as thin as they used to, and they changed their meat supplier, and they revamped everything around for the modern generation. I knew it as soon as I felt it in the wrapper. Before I unwrapped it, I said, something's wrong with this, right? Because I can feel the shape. And then they're plumper and exactly square patties. Instead of the old grill mashed, they're kind of square, but the corners are crispy and falling off. So it makes it thicker, but also the taste changed. They've changed a lot of their classic recipes, has Wendy's, and made it hard for me to follow them. But every time then, and I've still got to go to Burger King and try this new their takeoff of the Big Mac and their takeoff of the Quarter Pounder or whatever that they've started, the Big King and all this other stuff. But they've disappointed me in the past because they rely heavily on microwaves, heavily. And McDonald's, you get a good McDonald's, it's the McDonald's you know and love and remember. But more often than not, you got these people that don't care about delivering quality fast food to the masses. And it's cold or it's dry or whatever. So I'm trying to be in Wendy's corner because they still are hotter and juicier on a more regular basis than anybody else. But they need to quit monkeying with the shit that they get right.
Do you like Nathan's French fries?
I haven't eaten at Nathan. I've ate at a Nathan's or two when I was up in that area, but it's been so long since I've been around, like 20 years. I don't even know if I remember. You know, they don't have those just everywhere, you know.
That's a shame. Nathan's is the best.
But a place like that, or the food truck fries, the classic thick cut fast food fries, crispy on the outside, tender on the inside, salted all over the place because you got to have salt with fried potatoes. It's getting to be a lost art.
If someone approached you and said, I'm willing to finance a chain of restaurants, we'll call it Corny's, and you could supervise the menu. We'll start with 3 locations. We'll see how they do, and then we'll expand from there. Eventually, we'll sell out franchises, and we'll make lots of money. Would you do it?
As long as none of my money was in it, of course I would. Everybody that I've ever talked to that's opened a restaurant or been in the restaurant business practically says it's a miracle if you make money in the restaurant business. And I know some people do, and good for them. But yeah, I would like to have. I'll take a piece of it in exchange for the goodwill of my name, and then I'll only eat there 3 times a week, so I don't kill all of our profits and see what happens. So if you'd like to apply to partner with me in a restaurant,
you need to differentiate yourself in the marketplace. So it is Corny's. How do you make yourself different beyond just the food quality from McDonald's and Burger King and Wendy's? How about when you go to the drive-thru window, they curse at you? You reverse it the other way. Instead of you cursing at the person behind the window, they go, here's your fucking food, and they throw it at you.
No. Every time they hand you the bag out, they go, thank you, fuck you, bye. There you go.
There you go.
And you drive right off. And our motto could be at Corny's, we pray after we eat.
Okay.
It could be.